Hello, Being Youth Theatre, and welcome to this week's information video. Today, I'm going to be talking a bit about plastic pollution in the ocean, and I know a lot of you are aware that's a really big theme in our show. So I just thought I'd create a little PowerPoint to show you with some of the key facts and hopefully the reason why we're doing the show. So, plastic in the ocean, and I want to start this presentation with a question for all of you. And that question is, how many tons of plastic enter our sea each year? And for those of you that have been working on the song Under Our Seas, the answer is in that song. So have a think, how many tons of plastic enter the sea each year? Are you ready for the answer? 12 million tons. So 12 million tons of plastic enter the sea every year. So that's not just once, every single year, that many tons of plastic enter the ocean. It could be bottles, plastic bags, plastic wrappers, 12 million tons. For context, this is a Volkswagen Beetle from 1979. This weighs 1 ton. So imagine 12 million of these driving into the ocean every year. And that's how much plastic is there. 12 million of these cars every single year. And here's some more hard-hitting facts for you. These really shocked me and Charlotte, and they're part of the reason why we were so interested in making this piece of theatre for you. So by 2050, which is in 30 years' time, it's estimated that there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish, which is just outstanding and really quite scary. So in our show, as you know, all the fish are disappearing because the mermaids and the pirates are losing listeners. And it's because there's more plastic than fish. Second fact, a massive lump of floating plastic called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is over 600 square miles big. So it's now 3 times bigger than France, and it's just a massive floating clump of plastic. So when our mermaids and pirates, when the shadow comes over them and they think it's a kraken, it's actually a massive lump of plastic that causes the shadow like this. And you can see there really how big it is and how much plastic there is in the ocean. 3 times the size of France. But there is hope. Hope is not lost. We can still save the oceans. There are so many, hundreds and hundreds of organisations, companies, charities that are helping with plastic pollution in the ocean. I've done a list of them here and some pictures too. And if you want to research any of them, just pause this video and then have a look at any that take your fancy. So there are big companies out there that are trying to help. Also, what can we do? What can I do? What can you all do? The most obvious one is to use less plastic. So if you've got a reusable water bottle, that's really good. Maybe when you go out and do your food shopping, don't buy stuff that's wrapped in plastic, although sometimes we can't help it. We do need to use a little bit, unfortunately. Reduce, reuse, recycle, just living more ecologically. You guys can sign petitions, attend peaceful protests. And this is something I know that some of you do already, but cleaning up your local area. Get a bin bag and a litter picker or just some gloves and you can tidy up your local area or any beaches that you visit too. And finally, we can all raise awareness so we can make sure people know these things. And one way that we're doing that is in our lovely show. So really, it's really important what we're doing, and the work you've created is so, so brilliant. So that was my little presentation about plastic pollution. I hope you learned something. And if you have any facts that you find out about this and you want to tell me, just drop me an email. I'd love to hear from you all. And I will see you all later. Bye.